Okay, so here we have this Labgrey resistance bike, I believe they're called. Assembling it was really easy, but I think say it's really easy because if you've got a set of ratchet spanners and those, it's so much easier than doing what they give you. They just give you this sort of, I call them chocolate spanners and tools that they give you. Put it together in about 20 minutes because I've had the extra tools. The bike itself, it's got good points and it's got some really bad points. Let's go all around the good stuff. It is a solid bike. It's nice and solid everywhere you look, to the point where this is actually almost stuck in there. I did do a little video at the start that I'll try and merge into this one to show you that I think on this one is something a little bit faulty and it's stuck in there. Just a quick point whilst I'm putting it together is that I've got almost to the end and that I've come across this. So this is supposed to fit down in there to hold the handlebars. It goes in there, but it's extremely tight. So it's in there now, but you can't get that out, not without me standing on there, and it's going to be quite hard, I would have thought, even when I fitted the handlebars. We shall see, but I think I might need to put a bit of lubrication on this. There's the wheel itself. Going the wrong way, but it's stupidly quiet. It's nice. It's really nice. So if you're using this in front of the TV or something like that with other people in the room, they're not going to be too bothered about it at all. You do get a little bit of cranky noise, you know, in the seat column, very, very slightly, but nothing too annoying at all. The resistance itself is smooth in action, which I'll come to in a moment. Works fine. See how it operates. They're giving you the wheels on the front so you can, you know, put it away up on its top. Hello to you. Excuse me. Now then, the worst thing, well, not the very worst thing, but the bad thing about it for me is that I'm 5'11", and they say that this is up for people who are up to 6'1". The seat itself is adjustable left and right. Oh, sorry, in and out if you want to do that. But the front column isn't. And even though, I suppose it's all down to your the length of your legs, but I've got this on its maximum setting and it's comfortable for me to use as far as the height goes. But I'm feeling a little bit cramped when I'm using the bike because, I don't know, I'm just a bit crunched over, if you like, on this, because I can't move this forward a little bit. If I could move that forward a little bit like I can do with a gym bike, then it'd be a lot better. Now then, the worst part of it for me is this is a £250 bike. This thing is useless. It's just really, really bad. I don't know if the one I've got is faulty or what, but there's your two heart rate monitors. They're really, really hit and miss for me with how you use it. The display itself, I don't know if I can demonstrate it with a camera, but you've really got to be perpendicular to this. They're brand new batteries, but I can't see it a lot of the time. My main issue with it is that this is a resistance bike. You've got little feedback with what you're doing except your own heart rate. So the heart rate monitoring is really important, and I can't get it to be consistent using these. I've used a pulse rate on my finger, and sometimes it agrees with what's on the display, and then on other times it just doesn't, and it's completely miles out. Like this one here is indicating that my heart's 80, and I put the other one on and it's saying it's 150, which isn't ideal in these circumstances. And considering you can see these on Amazon for around about, you know, £15, for a £250 bike, I'd prefer they just do something much better. This here is supposed to hold I believe a tablet. My tablet's too big for it, and it's actually too small even for my phone. but luckily they've got this down here. So if you did just want to rip that off completely and just use a smartwatch, you're good to go. It couples okay with these apps that they suggest that you use. Was it Zwift? And I can't remember what the name of the other one is. It couples with them okay, and it's good enough, but you've got to pay a subscription to those services. So what I've actually been doing is I've just been using, trying to use the heart rate monitor and my own sort of smart equipment, if you like, and then just using the TV to play. If you go onto that well-known video website, you can put in there and just ask it to show you a video of somebody else who's done all the hard work for you. And it's a much cheaper and much better option for me. But yeah, it's a great bike, I'd say, but I wouldn't want to be any taller or any longer legged. My legs are 32 inches roughly. So if you were any taller than that, this is definitely a no-go for you, I'd say. Shorter people, yeah, it'd be absolutely brilliant. I think nice and comfortable for you. It could be a lot better if this was not there. I think that's my own thing, but I think the majority of people these days are getting these smart watches, and it'll be fine for you.
So use that to tighten it. See, it gets stiffer when you press it, yeah, and that way it gets looser. It's proper solid, really solid and stable. Nice. That's the heart rate. There's the functions. That's where you put the tablet. So if you look, it's proper solid. It's like a like genuine one that you get in the gym almost. Everything is solid iron and stable and heavy.
Il pedale sinistro purtroppo ha un problema di filettatura. Ho ricevuto la bike il 7 agosto, ma l'ho montata solamente oggi e non ho potuto provarla. È molto bella da vedere, però purtroppo il pedale ha un problema di filettatura, come potete vedere nel video, e chiedo al venditore se per favore me lo può sostituire, perché non posso più rendere la bike, e comunque vorrei tenerla perché è molto bella, ma vorrei risolvere